In this video, we're headed back to my old high school. Last year, painted the auction, did one wall in the auction with the school mascot, which is a hawk. And also painted several students that went to the school and were like the best in their sport. Only got a few sports on the wall. So we had girls soccer, we had football, we had basketball, baseball, and volleyball. And I feel like I'm missing one more, wrestling. And all the other sports at that point wanted to be represented on the wall in the gym, so compiled this massive list of alma mater that went to the school. There was a little bit of politics, I guess. Some of the coaches and teams feeling like they weren't represented, and so I mean, it's understandable, and that was the objective. There's just so much that, so much extracurriculars, or so many teams that needed to be represented, so there was actually 17 portraits that I had to add to this next round in this auction. And you can see here just a sped up version of that. Started off going strictly portraits. I wanted to knock out all the faces. Everything from swimming to cross country to bands, cheerleading, dance, and then also representing both boys and girls sides of both sports. There was a little riff about which athletes to pick for each sport, because there have been some greats, I guess, from each sport. And so, yeah, at that point, I was just the messenger. I had them facilitate all of that and just send me the picture, and then I would just do my best to represent them best on the wall. Again, knock out all the faces. They're relatively small, so I was using a lot of stencil cap. Had a very confined palette, which once I got into the swing of things, just helped speed the process up. It's dark to light always, working black all the way up to the lightest value, which was white. I was able to knock out about 3 portraits, 3 to 4 a day. And then, yeah, once we knocked out all the portraits, then I just went to start working on the bodies. For all the bodies, it was obviously not as detailed work. So no stencil cap, using larger caps, filling larger areas, but still keeping that same level of quality, because the portrait, I would say, is the most important aspect. The likeness that's the first thing that people are gonna look at. They're gonna look at the portrait immediately, and then the body and everything just is extra. It's added value. It's just gonna make it tie it all together. So I didn't want to lose any quality there, so just had to stay mentally engaged. But after the portraits in my mind, it was all downhill from there, and just had some fun with some of the muscles and uniforms and all that stuff. Text, some of the text was a little tedious, but 17 portraits in a span of days, and a grind, as you can imagine. Went through so many cans, even doing like background stuff. It was a tall task. It's definitely the most portraits, and even small portraits, I painted in this span on one project period. So definitely improved a lot, got a lot better, and I felt like I could even see the progress from the portraits I did the year prior to what I did this year. So that's always encouraging. But this won't be the end of this project. I'll speak about that a little bit at the end. As we continue to knock out some of these bodies, I'll check in with you guys when this gym is wrapped, and we'll keep this project moving.
I just grabbed the pain, I'm really going for an even coat. Jesus took the reins, cause God ain't going out of season though. You can join our table, I know it's no fun to eat alone. Even if you feel alone, you don't gotta be alone. Greatness in the making, so I never got the stress on me. No use at the table in the presence of my enemies. Life and patience wrestling, but I know what you said to me. They can't try to table me, cause I know that you bled for me, yeah. You can't miss, no, you pay for my life. You don't switch, no, you stay by my side. Help me listen and wait on your time. You can't miss, no, you pay for my life. You don't switch, no, you stay by my side. Help me listen and wait on your time. Yes, I'm the one that you love. Grace from above. Gave me back my life, you brought me out of the mud. Yes, you're the one. Grace from above. Gave me back my life, you brought me out of the mud. Yeah, I spun all my pieces inside. Nothing gonna shake me, but they been tried. of the freedom. You go in the lead, that's why I'm going in peace. That's why I'm sowing the seeds. Cause you show me my home and you open the lease. Been here, but it's time to let loose. I'm just praying God can use me. Jesus to the way and the truth. Don't matter what around me's moving.
Man, oh man. So, little update. Been in this gym for, I don't even know how many days, and got everyone covered. And I'm over here, like standing here looking at all the portraits, like looking at some mistakes and some things I'd like to change, but it's been a roller coaster trying to get this all done, but for the most part, it's done. Still have to go back and add the names and signatures like we have on this wall, but it's time to go into the other gym. Yeah, about to hop into the main gym. Today's Monday, I go out of town Thursday morning, so I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to paint a massive mural. This has been a grind to get this done, but I wouldn't have it any other way, frankly. Just blessed to be able to do this, so gonna keep it rolling. Right now it's 11 p.m. We're gonna see how much we can get done tonight. That is the plan for tonight. And now there's nothing to it but to do it. Oh. One shot right here. Let me go knock it down. One shot, first shot. Don't want to hear any haters. That was the first shot. One take. Let's go.
What's there to hold in the light of this moon? My mind keeps searching, but my heart decides. Thoughts can be cruel, they're not mine to own. The space unravels when you let go. What's yours, it ain't mine, that energy goes today. The feather in the fire will blow it home your way. Moon mother, open your arms. Moon mother, this magic's just begun. Moon mother, reach for my heart so I can feel your essence in me. How to unfold when this knot is so tight. Each step is chosen to reveal the light. Days left wondering, am I back here again? The shadow inside, waking your soul. What's mine is lost to time, our home is in the space. The bird who walks the line, just use those wings and rise. Moon mother, open your arms. Moon mother, this magic's just begun. Moon mother, reach for my heart so I can feel.
So, we're in the main gym, as I mentioned. Was trying to conserve money, conserve paint, and we rolled out a lot of that mid-tone gray. So we got a roller, mixed the mid-tone, rolled it out, most part. Darker spots, I would add a little black and then white, vice versa. And it saves so much time and money, and it's something I don't really do often because it's a little bit more of a hassle to have to bring a roller with you and a tray and all that stuff and tape things off, but for this painting it just made so much more sense and saved a lot of time. And then we just went in and started rendering it out again. Started black and just built everything up from there using like a level 5 cap to get a lot of those big blends, and then just slowly dropping the cap to add more detail and fine hairs and feathers and all that good stuff. Had a little bit of an issue with the lights turning off. They turned off at midnight which we weren't aware of. And so a couple days I just had to bring my own lights and just work with that. Threw me off a little bit, but nothing crazy. Just had to come readjust some things I wasn't too happy with the next day when we had light. And overall, this hawk took way shorter than I expected. I think it was like 2 to 3 day project, more, but yeah. Let's check in over at the wall. 26 years of that's what I made. My past is what I make of it. Hardly recognize myself. Want this, oh man. Well, there it is. It's 4:02. I'll show you my phone, 4:03 now, when I get closer to the camera. 24 hours. That's all the work we can get done. Here you go, right here. 4:03. Got more done than I anticipated, which is always a good thing. Could have finished if the lights would have stayed on, but there's pretty much all the portion that's by that light I can't see because it's just getting drowned out. But no big deal. I'm pretty satisfied with the progress. 1 day of work for that much space. Can't really complain. So I'm gonna go home, get some sleep, and come knock this thing out tomorrow. I'll see you guys in the morning or in the afternoon because I'm going to sleep. That's gonna do it for this video. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Maybe you picked up a few tips. I know I didn't really get to talk much about tips and tricks, but it was more so just showing the process, and yeah, just the project in and of itself was definitely cool to do some work in the main gym. Added so much life to gym, just that one side. Have plans of going back doing the other side and even the complete opposite side of the gym. But as you can imagine, it's public school. They don't always have the most money, and then also there's only a limited slot of time for me to get in here each year. And if I have other projects scheduled and planned, then it's always tough. So have more stuff planned for the school, for my alma mater, and it's always special to be able to go back and do some work for them, because I wasn't even painting and doing any artwork when I was at school here. So it's a weird full circle moment for me, but always a pleasure to go back and just give back in that regard. Again, hope you enjoyed it. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you thought, what you think, and I'll do my best to keep cranking out these videos. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, helps out the channel. And again, thank you for watching. Can't thank you enough, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.